Top Talker, folks. This is your chance to chime in on the morning discussion. Rep. Bill McCainley, a Democrat from Las Cruces, he's sponsoring House Bill 180, asking judges to let doctors and trainers make the final call if a high school athlete can play after a concussion instead of the parents. Now, last year, Cleveland high school football player Sean Nieto took a hard hit on the field and was knocked to the ground. Trainers claimed that he was knocked unconscious for a number of seconds. Now, the school told Nieto that per the state's concussion protocol, he had to sit out from the state championship game the following week. Nieto's parents, disputing the severity of their son's injury, took the case to a judge and won an injunction that actually allowed him to play in the state title game. House Bill 180 would prevent judges from stepping in and interfering in cases involving concussions. It would require any student athlete appealing the decision to appear to the NMAA's director, not allowing a judge to step in until after the director has made their decision. Now, the governor's office says no decision has yet been made on this bill. So we're going to send things downstairs now to Brittany in the Tech Center. And Brittany, this is something that you know very well, coaching soccer.
Yes, it sure is. All right, so let's jump into our question, and then I'll give you my very strong opinion. What we want to know from you guys is, whose decision should it be, the parents or the doctors and the trainers? Okay. I feel very passionate about this subject because I had a friend who got a concussion and she could never play soccer again. Chad, as you know, I am extremely competitive, so I get the feeling, I know the feeling of wanting to play in that state championship game and how frustrating it can be, especially if you are that competitive. But when it comes to concussions, they're not something to take lightly. Concussions can affect your behavior, they can affect your emotions, they can affect how you do academically. It's a brain injury. It's not a simple, break of an arm or break of a finger or even like a leg where you just have to kind of wait over time and then it's healed. It is a brain injury. Concussions are so different. So I was kind of shocked when I read this because I just don't understand how a parent could or would want their child to go through this again because, the friend that I mentioned earlier, she had a concussion. She took her time out, so she was healed from her concussion. You typically have to take at least 4 weeks off if you get a concussion. She came back and played after her time, and she got another concussion. And now it's extremely dangerous if she gets hit in the head, like potential death if she gets hit in the head, and she can never play soccer ever again. It's just not worth it. I know, I understand the competitive side of it, but it's not worth a child's life or a child's academics, their behavior, their emotions. It's totally not worth it. So in my opinion, if the doctors and the trainers say your kid can't play because of their health, then they can't play because of their health. That's my opinion as a parent, as a very competitive person. But you guys let me know, am I totally wrong on this? You can like us on Facebook, which is Casa, and leave a comment there, or follow us on Twitter and tweet us at 2CasaFox. And as always, you can go to casa.com. Chad, Kristen,